Welcome to the channel where I'm building a Honda, of all things, for me. K20B 2-cylinder head with a K24 A3. So, this is a K24 oil pump, has balance shafts built into it, which you don't need, especially not on a 4-cylinder, they're naturally balanced. K20 pump has been high flowed, this was already in the customer's engine. Much better pump, higher flowing, actually has a larger gear switch that's been slower, which is interesting considering these flow a higher amount. When you are doing a K24 and you remove this pump, there's one thing that's very important. Here is an oil feed, which is not utilized by this pump. Now I'll explain that in section on block. It must be blocked off, or else you're going to lose oil pressure. So these bearings for your balance shafts are actually fed by that oil gallery. That's your suction port for your pump. The rest of it's, doesn't matter. So I'll run you through that now. So this is the bottom of our K24 block. Oil pump mounts there, there, and there. Now there is a mount point here. Doesn't matter. Nothing has to go there. Here you will see an oil gallery. That must be blocked. If you don't, the oil pump actually feeds pressure from the front through the block, through your main bearings, through your cylinder head, and then to the balance shafts. If you don't block this right here, you'll lose oil pressure while it's running. So that must be drilled and capped. Then we can use the K20 pump, which is high volume. That's pretty much it. The rest of this we're pretty much using as is. We've got a freshly resurfaced head, ARP studs, built cylinder head, which I'll run you through in a second. This is our freshly surfaced cylinder head, all new retainers, valve guides, double valve springs, new valve stem seals, new valves, everything ready to go. Next to it is the reason that this all came apart. So we've got the shortened rod conversion, broken piston, there's some bearings, there is piston skirt, there is your wrist pin, collar pin locking clips that hold that there when it's in one piece. All from the sump of him, you. So we'll put it back together, get it all sorted. We'll be back on the dyno shortly. As I was mentioning before, once you pull that little plank out, rather than drilling and locking it, there is thread in there. So obviously that's your mount bolt, that's your oil gallery. In there is thread. So what we're going to do is basically an M8 screw / bolt, depending on what side of the country you're on, with a copper washer just to seal it, Loctite in there, done, sump on, there mate, don't see any of you anymore. So, bolt with a washer to seal it, high strength Loctite, shout out Wolfchester. This only needs to go in once. Now this washer is slightly bigger than the bolt, but you just need to centralise it before you tighten it and seal it. Alright, we're about to oil stone the block, so get it flat for the new cylinder head. There's two sides to these. Rough side that you can't see, smooth side, bit of WD, and that's all it is. Get it flat. Head's obviously been decked flat, which is over there. This will just get as close as you can to flat without actually professionally stripping it and machining it. So, let's do it. clean. This block actually didn't take much, but studs. Sorry to say, but this video has been cut short by Burson's Australia. Wrong head gasket. Don't know why. The one I wanted matches the cutout in the easy parts diagram, but I'm here editing the video and realize there's no closing part to it. So yeah, I'm gonna upload what I've got. I hope it's not terrible. If you like it, subscribe. If you hate it, subscribe and tell me how terrible I am every time I upload something. Be 2 more parts to this. Tomorrow / probably 2 days from now, I'll upload the next part, which will be putting the head on, building it, putting the turbo manifold on, doing the timing, all the lame stuff. Third video on the dyno, running it up, setting VTEC timing, using the Haltech, doing all the fun stuff, making noise, making power, hopefully, and hopefully we don't crack a piston in half using a laptop, which is possible, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll upload what I've got. This is the first video I've ever made, so be nice, but also comment on it and tell me how bad I am. It's fine. I can handle it.